In this video, I will show you how to add Affiliate X pros and cons block to highlight the pros and cons of a product that you wish to promote. Adding pros and cons helps maintain transparency among your visitors and hence build up trust. From your dashboard, you have to open the post or the page where you want to add the Affiliate X pros and cons block. This is the blog post where I want to add in the Affiliate X pros and cons block, so I will open it in the new tab. I will also open the post in the new tab in our site so that you will be able to see the references at the end. Let's go back to our blog post. To add the Affiliate X pros and cons block, you have to click on Add Block icon. Look out for Affiliate X pros and cons. Here it is. Click on the block. And here is your pros and cons block. To further customize it, you will get various settings. But before we dive into the settings, let's add some data. Then, from your right-hand side, let's explore all of the settings one by one. First, we have the layout settings. By default, layout 1 has been selected. You can go for layout 2, 3, or layout number 4. I'm going to stick with layout number 1, which is also the default layout. But depending upon the layout you like, you can select from the available options. Under General Settings, you will find options like setting the pros and cons heading tag. You can select from the list of drop-down options available. Then you can also select the box shadow. Click on the None button. Then you have to enable the option which allows you to select the color of your choice. After selecting the color from here, you have to click on the Adjust button, which then opens up additional settings. You can make various adjustments with these settings to add a box shadow. To demonstrate the option, let me select a color from here. Let's go with this one. And already you can see the shadow has been applied to the box. I'm going to reset the box shadow option by clicking on the reset icon, which will then remove the box shadow from here. Next, you can select the title alignment from left to center to right. Let's go with left. Then you can also select the content type from list or paragraph. Selecting paragraph lets you add in your content in paragraph, whereas if you select list, it allows you to add the pros and cons in a list. Then you can select the list type as unordered or ordered. Then under Pros settings, you will find various settings for your Pros section. First, you can set the Pros heading title. If you do not want the heading title to be Pros, you can remove it. Then you can type in the title of your choice. You can also enable or disable the Pros title icon. If you disable the Pros title icon, it will disable the icon that was displaying here. And if you enable it back on, it will display the icon. If you want to add in a different icon altogether, then you have that option as well. Simply select the icon that you wish to add from the list of available icons. So let's see, if I want to go for this particular icon, I can go for this icon. I'm going to stick with the thumbs up icon that was already here. But this is how you can change the title icon for your pros section. You can also adjust the size of your pros icon that you added. Let's select 22 or maybe 24. Then under cons settings, you will find various settings for your cons section. These settings are similar to the pros settings. You can set the cons heading title from here. You can either disable or you can enable the cons title icon. Similarly, you can select a different cons title icon from the list of available options. I'm going to stick with the default thumbs down icon for this one. Then you can also set the size for your icon. Let's match the size of the cons icon with the pros. So we will set it as 24, just like with the pros icon. Then we have the border settings. From border settings, you can set the pros and cons title as well as content borders. To set the pros title border, you have to click here. Then you can select from the types of borders that you want to apply. After selecting the border, you have to click here. Then you have to select the color of your choice. You can either adjust the color from here or you can always add in the hex value. After adding the color, the pros title border will be visible. In a similar way, you can also set the cons title border. You have to click on None. Then you can select from the list of available borders. After selecting the border, you can select the color. After setting the color, your cons title border will also be visible. In a similar manner, you can set the pros content border. Click here, select the border, then select the color. Again, following the same process, you can select the cons content border. Click here, select the border, select the color of your choice, which will then display the border for cons content. If you wish to reset all of the borders, then you can click on the reset icons here, which will then reset all of the settings that you have made. Then you have further options like setting the title border width, title border radius, content border width, and content border radius across different devices. From under colors, you can set colors for various components of your pros and cons block. You can make the necessary changes as per your requirement. To demonstrate the color options, let me try and change the pros list background color from here. So click here, then you can select the color of your choice. Let's go with slightly grayish color. Then following the same process, you can also select the cons list background color. You can go for a different color. You can match the color of the pros list or you can always go for a different color. If you want to reset the colors, you can always click on the reset buttons. The reset option is available for all of the color options that you have here. Under typography, you can select from the font family. You can select the font style, as well as set the font size, line height, and letter spacing for the titles, as well as for the list or the content. To change the settings for the title, you can do that from here. Then to change the settings for the list or the content, you can do that from here. For now, the content typography seems fine to me, but I want to make a little change in the title typography. I want to increase the font size of the titles a little bit. So click here and let me set the font size to 23. We have completed the typography. Now from under space settings, you will find various settings that you can adjust as per various devices. Select your preferences. Okay, there is one more thing I would like to change from the list here. From under general settings, I want to select the list type as unordered. I think this looks a lot better. Now I'm going to click on update. Then let's go back to the same post that we had opened in the beginning. We will give it a refresh. And here is the Affiliate X pros and cons block. If you have any questions regarding this, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any confusions, then you can also directly reach out to our support team. I have added the link to creating support ticket in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you in our next video.